So guys, I'm going to do a video about what next for Amir Khan. Personally, I think after that performance, I think we can clearly see that he hasn't got, I wouldn't say he hasn't got the fight in him, because he's always been a fighter throughout his career, but I just don't think he's got his physical abilities and assets anymore that he once had, his speed, his movement. Paulie Malignaggi said that before the fight, that Amir Khan used to move effortlessly in the ring, whereas now he's moving with a lot more struggle, and that was clearly evident. And not just that, one thing I noticed is that whenever Crawford was hitting him, his legs would really shake and start wobbling, and that was off like literally any punch he was taking, which Amir Khan wasn't like that before. Like, yes, he could be hurt and he could be clipped, but his legs weren't that bad before, And I just think his legs can't maybe hold, whenever he gets caught with something, his legs just can't stay up anymore. They just don't have the strength to keep him up. So, because it's your legs that he used to strengthen, and it's probably old age where his legs aren't able to keep him up anymore when he gets hit with a clean shot, and his legs give way. So personally, there isn't anywhere else to go for Amir Khan now, because after that performance, I don't know whether he's going to be able to fight in America ever again, right? And that might not be his ambition after that anyway. But even the Kell Brook fight would have lost a lot of appeal, right? Kell Brook looked terrible in his last fight, and Amir Khan has just been obviously blown out by Crawford. And it looks like Kell Brook might go down a route fighting one of these guys as well, champions. And I think he gets beat, because I don't think Kell Brook's got that fight in him either anymore. I think it's been completely taken out of him by Golovkin when he suffered that eye socket, because I'm still skeptical about his eyes. And I feel like if he start getting hit in there on a regular basis, I think his eyes will go again. So I don't think he's got the fight left in him. Yes, you could probably say Brook Khan makes sense, but I wouldn't. To be honest, Amir Khan for me has really gone downhill compared to what he used to be. He used to be exceptional. So I don't think he should be good. I don't think he should be fighting anymore, because I think it's dangerous, and I think he's been a great fighter. He's achieved a lot, in my opinion. I know many people say that he's not a great fighter or they don't really like him, but in my opinion, he's achieved a lot in the sport. He's a great fighter, and I think he can hold up his head high and say he's had a great career. And many people don't have the career that Amir Khan's had. Many boxers would love and dream to have the career that he's had, make the money that he's had. But like I said, I personally think his time and day in the sun is gone. I don't think he can bring back those glory days. I think they were brilliant while he was at top and he was doing his thing. But I'll say it again, I think since the Danny Garcia loss, there hasn't been a consistency from Amir Khan. And when there's not a consistency, there's no way you can go up and fight elite level guys like Crawford. And Amir Khan's not somebody that wants to fight B-level guys or C-level guys, because he's not really motivated. He's not going to get paid the kind of money that he wants to get paid. And, he's, like I said, he's done everything. So there isn't a lot for him to achieve now in boxing. So in my opinion, if I was him, he's had a great career. He's made a lot of money. And that's it. See off into the sunset, because I just think what I think will happen though, I think the fact that the way this fight ended, I think Amir Khan could potentially be tempted, because he knows that a lot of people are going to criticize him for what happened this morning. So I think he could come back, but I personally wouldn't want to see it out. I'd rather him, going down some business ventures or do something else, but not in boxing as a fighter anymore, because like I said, I do think he's lost not one step but a couple of steps, and he's way far behind. And yesterday you could see the levels and gap between Amir Khan and Terence Crawford right now. It was just scary. It was like a lot of people were saying it was a mismatch. it was very difficult for Amir Khan in that fight. And he, not just that, he took a big beating. And like I said, it's a very dangerous sport, this is. You don't want to take vicious beatings, or you don't want to get knocked out a lot of the time. So I just think, listen, I just think that I think he should call it a day. That's my opinion. I just think that if I hope he does. I hope, he sits down with his family and he makes the right decision, because, he's had a great career, and you don't want to be losing to guys that you would have probably beat in your prime, So this is why I'm saying I think he needs to, be real with himself and say to himself, have I got the speed? Have I got the feet movement that I once did? And then make a decision. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.